Hi there, everybody. Tonie here. Good to see you. And today we are doing a local SEO and Google My Business SEO audit for Abacas Solutions, an electrical company in Cape Town. So it's a local SEO and Google My Business SEO audit for an electrical company here in Cape Town, Abacas. Right, let me share my screen. They are already doing a great job ranking a website on the first page of of Google. Let me just close this, and it's done with with an actual keyword loaded domain. So when we look for electrician in Cape Town, this will be their website. And okay, so I'm going to do Abacas Solutions. All right, so basically what's happening here, this is covering sort of the call to action when you start off. It's also not a very strong call to action that we have here. And also to rank, really, you need to focus on one of these two. So for this, I'll recommend that they only focus on electricians in Cape Town. And I use a tool that to actually go and analyze the website. And let me just get that domain. So we've done the analysis of the full website with all the information in it. And I'll run through, because there are a number of very important things with local SEO. You need to know that you are focusing it for local, and you also need to make sure that your on-page SEO is right, that your Google My Business is claimed, and so forth. So one of the most important things that I saw here is when I go down, you'll see they're currently number 5 on the first page for electrician in Cape Town, which is good. But to actually get more of the rankings, they need to be higher. And the biggest thing here, they found the H1 tag, which is one of the main things we use, but the H1 tag says electricians and plumbers in the Cape. Okay, so that H1 tag should be electricians in Cape Town. It should have those as the main keywords. And I think just fixing that will already improve this ranking from number 5. As far as words are concerned, there's about 1,000. Let me just find it on here. Okay, the title tag is too few words. I don't know, where did I see that now? Okay, the website has the right text link, 1,350 words. I would even increase that more to at least 2,200, 2,500 words. And you'll find that your website is going to dominate that first page. All right, so that's the biggest things. We need to sort out the on-page SEO at the back. We need to add some more content, targeted content to this website. And, I think you do need to sort out your call to actions. People land on this website, they see there's a form, but there's nothing really to tell them. There's no call to action, complete a form below for a, to actually get for a free quotation or for a call out or whatever. So whatever your first point there would want to be. All right. So that's as far as the website's concerned. It's got enough, it's got good content on it, but it needs to be expanded on, and the call to actions actually needs to be improved on. And that H1 and so forth. Then I went, I saw that they had quite a couple of Google Maps. And what I would suggest is that they have a main one, because you should only use one Google Maps or Google listing per website. Okay, because otherwise you dilute it. And so on your main website, let me just see what okay, so white users, email, phone, plumbing repairs. Okay, yes, so they you want to have your locations added to this page as well, so that they can see where which areas you cover. And then I've taken one of these and I've actually done a Google My Business report on it as well. And I'm going to show that now. So, so basically what we do is we go for that new incognito window. When we search electrician in Cape Town, what we are getting is that because it's so diluted, you're not coming up in the first, in the 3-pack. Now, basically, your first page, you've got the ads, you've got the maps. This I'll show you now, but this guy normally gets about 45% of the actual clicks on this website. And then as you go down, you see Google people also asked. And there we have the website. So it's also below the fold. Okay, so it's so far down that you're lucky to get 10% of the actual clicks that come to this page. And I know electrician in Cape Town, it's got in the region of 1,300 clicks or searches. So, even a small percentage of that or increase in that can actually be, result in a lot of new business. All right, so I've done the Abacas Solutions report, and let's see your scan reports. We will just to show you what it looks like. So here we have how this Abacas Solutions Cape Town, the address is 122 Kloof Street, how that is ranking. And we just open that. It's going to show you the map. So you see you're not ranking at all. I mean, it's more than plus 20. So there's quite a bit of Google My Business work to be done there to get you to rank properly. If we go, I have this thingy that we have got a function that we can now go and look at your competition. And your main competition here is Constantia Electrical. And as you can see, they're number 1 across that southern suburbs, big time. You go to Richie Rich. As you go there, it actually gets less and less. So, and here with you Abacas is not ranking, unfortunately. Okay, so it gives us the option here if we just look at the actual report. It tells us who your competition is. And so what we would do here is we would go and reverse engineer this competition, see what directory or category they're ranking for, how well they completed. And once you start putting that into your website, you're going to find that you actually start ranking much better. Okay, so all in all, you've done a great job getting it to where it is, but it needs to be taken further now, because this is quite a competitive niche here in Cape Town. I mean, there's a lot going on in competitions. I mean, for electricians. Okay, so that was a local SEO and Google My Business SEO audit for Abacas Solutions, electricians in Cape Town. Ciao. Tonie signing off.